Mhm. All right, let's go.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
Wow.
And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
Shit, Arnold. Going for the shot. Fucking too much, of course. No. Okay.
Uses the spin there and holds the green, but a long way home for that birdie. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
There's really not a lot in this. It's going to get a little help from the slope, but not a lot to it.
Fucking cock. Oh.
Nah, the pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And he's very quickly to 1 under par. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3. Demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
Longest par 3 on the golf course. Slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. This will require the full attention. A huge swing left to right on this putt. Just trying to get it in there close. That's all he wanted to do there.
Yeah, it's touch. And when you think from that distance, chances of making are almost none. So to guarantee a two-putt, well done.
That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Now to the par 4 third, picturesque and difficult hole, Frank.
It might be picturesque, but it's certainly not for the faint of heart. This is going to take your best swing.
Water all down the left side. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
Left himself with 144 yards to the front, 152 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
9 feet remaining here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And he'll move to within 2 shots of the lead at 2 under par. This is a solid par 5 right here, the 4th hole at 561 yards. Plays a little bit longer because it is gently uphill. 2 good shots, though, and you'll have a chance for a birdie.
Beautiful swing, near perfect.
Yeah.
Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. And that a little beyond the hole, but a good shot. 10-foot putt left. Oh, good run going here early. This is birdies at 3 and 4. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich. Don't want to get too adrift come moving day.
So that should just about do it for all of us at EA Sports. Thanks for spending some time. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader, a man who's won here in Florida on the PGA Tour, Sungjae Im, he's at 9 under. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 104 yards to the front, 115 to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This from about 10 feet. Oh, if it's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to stay 2 back. On to the next, the 438-yard par 4 11. Bending around the lake on the left, but if you go too far right, fairway bunkers are in play. Frank, 440-yard par 4 11th. You see that number on the card, you think driver. Maybe not. Why?
Yeah, it's imperative you hit the fairway here, Rich. Water obviously in play left, 2 bunkers on the right. This is a second shot hole.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Frank, another good hole to par 4 11th. Looking at the second shot now.
Yeah, the second shot has a similar look to the second shot at the third hole at Bay Hill. Water all down the left-hand side that has to be respected. And a green really where you've got to favour the right side, or at least right of middle. That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Nope.
Oh, man, come on. Stupid, I should be making those.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Our tournament here at Bay Hill still in full swing, obviously. But, Frank, I think all of our golfers competing this weekend may have one eye toward next week, the big purse, the island green, the full field. It is the flagship event on the PGA Tour, the Players. Just a couple of hours north of here at TPC Sawgrass.
Rich, when you've got a name that's called The Players, I think that says it all. And that's the one they want to win.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Here we go.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
So many I miss.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 7 under. Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. And that green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Just 92 yards for his second to this par 4.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And he's going to move to within 2 shots of the lead. Perfect striking range for the weekend. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend. Just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we've got to look at it come tomorrow.
So that'll do it for my partner here in the tower, Frank Nobilo. For Nota Begay, Iona Stephen, and all our crew, Rich Lerner saying, we'll see you next. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader, a man who's won here in Florida on the PGA Tour, Sungjae Im. He sits at 10 under par. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
And that'll do just fine. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And that'll move him to 7 under par. This is a deceiving hole, the 5th. It's less than 400 yards. It's a 3-wood or a driver and a short iron in, and you're licking your chops thinking, I should make 3 here. But you're happy with 4 because there's all sorts of trouble from start to finish. Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
A 110 to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 8 under for the tournament. Frank, talk to us about the 6th hole.
I don't want to. It's too difficult.
Why not?
It's too hard. It's too difficult. John Daly made 18.
But that's not such a bad score. If you break it down, that's
Break it down for 1 hole. It
3
broke him
pars
down.
and an eagle. The wind's starting to push this one a little left. That challenged a big piece of that big lake, but it is well down this 6th fairway. What a gorgeous tee shot. Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and, well, let's see how good you can chip.
From 4 feet for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. And he's got it to 2 under for the round. 9 under now for the tournament. Well, after that beast of a par 5 with all the water, take a sigh of relief, and you come to the par 3-7.
It still takes a good tee shot here, though, Rich. Narrow entry, green's 30 yards deep. You still really got to focus on hitting a good shot here.
And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the 2 back bunkers around this 7th green.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Tell you what, Frank, for our featured golfer, I think it's a good opportunity tomorrow as they finish day 3. Just 2 shots off the lead. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you, Rich, there. I mean, 2 shots are so close, really. Birdie, bogey, and you're tied. Great position to be in.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew, Rich Lerner saying, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today we bring you live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader, a man who's won here in Florida on the PGA Tour, Sungjae Im, he's at 15 under. Let's get right into the action, starting with the par 3 14th.
Dance floor.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
Close.
Im now for his birdie.
Oh, shit.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is.
Oh, shots.
Well, this is one of those holes at Bay Hill where you have to sort of thread the needle. It's more about accuracy than it is about power. It's only 429 yards, a dog leg to the right, but you absolutely have to put the ball in play off the tee. This maybe a touch right. And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway.
Hey, this guy was load.
Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
146 yards left to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Too much. Fucking bastard.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
13 feet away. Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And that will leave him with a puncher's chance at this. 3 back with 3 to go. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he'll move to 11 under par. Back on the tee here at the 16th. Frank, lay it out for us. What's ahead on this hole?
Well, even though there's 2 bunkers, one on the left and one on the right, it's the shortest of the 4 par 5s. You can almost take those out of play and have just a mid-iron in here. But we all know what's coming up.
Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Go in the drink. Need to go in the drink.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff. Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope. But this is for an eagle. Oh, that is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay at 11 under par. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. But it's likely going to come a little too late, as he'll still be 4 back with just 2 holes to play. We arrive now at the 221-yard par 3 17th, a beach bunker front of the green, bunkers left and long, and water wrapping around to the right. Okay, safely aboard. Going to have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter, because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. How did that stay out front?
Did everything but go in.
11 feet away. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And that'll help a bit in the final placing, but he will be 3 back with just 1 hole remaining. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Finishing hole at Bay Hill. Frank, how good is this 18th?
Well, it's good because it makes you scratch your head. If you look at your score, your own personal score, and then fast forward, you've made a big mistake.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. That one looking a little right.
Oh, that tee shot just finds the first cut. Ball does sit up there. Not too much of a problem.
So no real problems here with the lie. It's his second from that first cut. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Oh, that is right, and that may be gone. That ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his fourth now to the par 4. Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
No, that's offline and directly into the water. So now following the drop, this will become the 6th shot coming up. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that will finish off our round of golf. Frank, always nice to test yourself at one of the game's great venues, the Bay Hill Club and Lodge. What a day.
Yeah, and you know you've played a golf course where the PGA Tour has visited for so many years. So you, like the best players in the world, great opportunity to test your skills.
For Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long until next time.
Looks like a hell of a second. That's the next one to play is tomorrow. Now do I do see I did mages. So fuck it, yeah. Alright. So streams today, 3 really. This twice and Battlefield and Twitch. Alright, that's it.